Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Cincinnati Reds. It'll be Votto and Stanton on the show next.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis.
City as the first pitch is taken for ball one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Colton Wong becomes the first out of the inning. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Jed Jerko now, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Schebler on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder
took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park. So he's got...
Oh, look at Didi. Oh, but he beats it out. If that was anybody else running down the line, he'd have had him.
batting second.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1. Pitch inside, the throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around him because look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. And now time called here, and I believe a balk has been called. Indeed it has, and that's going to break our deadlock as well, as it's going to give him a 1-run lead. Kyle Seager stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws. Clearly staying away from him.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line, and gone for a home run. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Adam Duvall.
From the stretch. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping up now, Eugenio Suarez. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In is Joey Votto now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. squared that one up just a little late. Three runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Span looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Now in the box, Tucker Barnhart. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball. That time. The 1-0 delivery. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Softly hit out to short. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. At the plate, Brandon Finnegan, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. And that swung on and missed for strike one. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Well, that fastball's always the hardest one to lay off. It's right there in your eyes, and it looks so good. Good job of holding up.
High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Mazzara is there to put it away and find. So striding in, Jesus Aguilar, and they are squarely into chip-away mode, looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Duvall arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that.
0-2.
That pitch, it's 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high, out of here into the visitors bullpen. Here's the center fielder Denard Span. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Bat explodes as this has popped up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And that is swung on and missed by Span as he's set down for the second out. Here's Didi Gregorius, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And the 2-out hit keeps the inning alive for Yadier Molina. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. They'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Baseman, Scooter Gennett.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And this is handled out there by Span for the first out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Seager. He hit a two-run jack in his first at-bat. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he is out on the tag. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Duvall. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he will stroll in there standing with a two-out double. Riding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with two outs. Digging in to try it again. Votto looking for a third straight two-out hit. Sean Gilmartin enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a good effort as he's able to stick. At the plate, Sean Gilmartin. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with a high changeup that time, a dangerous pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, number 16.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. One out, nobody on. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Giancarlo Stanton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but just fouls as he just misses extra bases. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Right fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mazar is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. So stepping in, Brandon Finnegan. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Jerko has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Third baseman, number 3.
A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Ready for another chance? Jesus Aguilar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Suarez on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth. So digging in now, Nomar Mazara. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Hard hit to first. On to the bag with it himself is Votto, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Slapped hard the opposite way. Mazara is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Scooter Gennett.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Ready for another shot now. Kyle Seager. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The left fielder, number 30.
Digging in and looking for more, Adam Duvall. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Hit hard to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Hit on the ground toward the left. Jerko has it. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Digging in once again, Eugenio Suarez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. 8 runs and even 10 hits. And no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Little chopper back to the mound. And the throw pulls him off the base, and the inning's going to continue. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. The tag, and he is out. Here's the center fielder, Denard.
Span for St. Louis. Center fielder number 7.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Span.
Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Denard Span becomes the first out of the inning.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of. Ready once again, Scott Schebler. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Fielder, Scott Schebler.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Digging in, Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's set, and the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Stepping in, Brendan Finnegan. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. But this will land untouched. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next. Now batting, Byron Buxton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Gregorius is there. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. Striding in once again, Sean Gilmartin comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Just a tick behind. For a strike. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's one for Jeanette, the second baseman. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Giancarlo Stanton now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Now here it comes. Hot shot on the ground to short. And there's his first base hit in this one. Ready for another shot now. Jed Jerko. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Jesus Aguilar. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Now a dive with the baseball as he makes the tag. He is out, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Scooter Jeanette. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Scooter.
Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. Comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Digging in to try it again, Adam Duvall. Luke Gregerson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mazzara moving to his left. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
The batter, number 7,
now to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A man at third with 1 away. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. In is Joey Votto now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. 2 out, nobody on. Slice down the left side, but foul. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazzara. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Center fielder, number 7,
He's set. Here it comes. Denard Span stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, shortstop.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Scott Schebler.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He was a double play victim last time around. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Stanton. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out.
Now batting. Pitcher Brandon Finnegan.
Jorge Polanco will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And that's by him. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Jerko fields it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Number 59 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 59.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Leading off with the Cardinals.
Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. The pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Luke Gregerson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Fouled back.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Another one sent foul. Count is full. Here's the pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Second baseman, number 16.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Colton Wong is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
High in the air out to center field. Buxton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Byron Buxton. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Center fielder, Byron Buxton.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning, and he is into second with a double. His third hit of the night.
Number 15, Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Kyle Seager stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Here he is in his 3rd inning of work out of the pen, which isn't all that common these days. And he's looking a little off right now. These guys aren't used to getting this much work in a single game anymore.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Standing in, Adam Duvall. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Span is under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in now, Eugenio Suarez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, aim up.
Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
First baseman, number 19.
So striding forward now, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he misses it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, and he's safe. Stepping into the box, Scott Schebler. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. He's ready. Now the pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
Throw on to first. Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton will be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes into this at bat 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. Drew.
Jerko.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready now, Jesus Aguilar. He was a ground out victim last time up. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike one.
I love that pitch right there. You know he's geared up right there in this big situation. He looked for a ball and just let it fly, and he pulled the string on him, just spun him into the ground. Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got to run on the first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Smoke toward third. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Here's the center fielder, Denard Span. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Ran it in on the fists, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and that's in there. Base hit. Jerko rounds third and is digging for the plate. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the second run will score as well. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now time is called, and this could very well be the by a few more pitches for those relievers. Jay Bruce will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Underhanded flip. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player.